Life as We Know It with Tom Walton.
Over the years, I've written many times in The Blade about the abuse we Americans inflict on our beautiful English language. I still hear people say "I seen" instead of "I saw." Sometimes this abuse is annoying to language purists, and sometimes it's just funny. Occasionally we hear someone use a malaprop, such as when Archie Bunker once noted on the TV sitcom All in the Family that Patience is a virgin. We know what he meant, but he unwittingly used the wrong word to hilarious effect. Comedian Norm Crosby had a successful career as the master of the malaprop. He's the guy who once said, "You could have knocked me over with a fender." I'm guessing Norm or you could knock anybody over with a fender. Today I'm going to have a little fun with something similar, but with a different name. See if I can say this right. It's pronounced acrologia, I think. A friend sent me a definition of acrologia. It means to deliberately use incorrect words throughout. It's easier to get the joke if you can read it on paper, but I can't offer you that luxury on the radio, so just listen and try to identify the words that are used erroneously, as if Archie Bunker himself were reading this aloud. I might have to spell a few for you. Okay, meathead, listen up. Acrologia is defined as the use of words, particularly replacing one word with another that sounds similar but has a diffident meaning, possibly fueled by a deep-seated, S-E-E-D-E-D, desire to sound more educated, which results in an attempt to pawn off an incorrect word in place of a correct one. In academia, such flaunting of common social mores is seen as almost sordid, S-O-R-T-E-D, and might result in the offender becoming a piranha. After all is said and done, such a minor era, M-I-N-E-R-E-R-A, will often leave normal people unfazed, U-N-P-H-A-S-E-D. This is just as well, since people of that ilk are unlikely to toe, T-O-W, the line, irregardless of any attempt to better educate them. A small percentage, however, suffer from severe acrologia, and it is their utmost desire to see English used properly. Exposure may cause them symptoms that may resemble post-traumatic stress disorder, and eventually descend into whole-scale outrage as they go craving mad. Eventually, they will succumb to the stings and arrows of such a barrage and suffer a complete mental breakdown, leaving them curled up in a feeble, F-E-E-B-L-E, position. Well, I hope you were able to follow that. The funny thing about acrologia, and I'm still not sure I'm saying it right, is that even with words used improperly, you know what the speaker or author meant to say. Sometimes the play on words is deliberate, and you know what? Those are my favorites. Aware that I'm a fan of Jimmy Buffett's music, my kids bought me a cocktail mug for Christmas with the following message printed on it. "Wasted away again in my gorilla suit." Yeah, it says "wasted away again in my gorilla suit." Butchering a line for humorous effect. That wouldn't be a copyright infringement, would it?
Life as We Know It is written and hosted by Tom Walton and is a production of WGTE Public Media. Life as We Know It with Tom Walton can be heard on WGTE FM 91 every Monday afternoon during All Things Considered at 5:44 p.m. Or hear past episodes at WGTE.org/life.